From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Strike on the inside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Kyle Tucker. There's the strike. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs, base is empty. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the inning.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one fouled off.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That misses. And the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
2-2.
In the dirt.
Runner!
Here goes the runner. Throws across the diamond. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. That one way inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Senga back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Lindor. 1 out in second.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Second inning here, no score. To the right side, Acuna tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Horner now. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Lindor throws to first in time, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Slides in safely. It's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now here is Beffdaddy. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in for the out. Throws to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that one for strike one. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Two balls.
Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Happ ranging back on it. Out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Now the catcher up to hit. Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a good eye
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
High in the air, out to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. This is Willie Castro.
The third baseman, number 1, Willie Castro.
Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on a fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Nimmo.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Lindor.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ up to hit. He led the game off with a strikeout. And looking to get on base in this plate appearance. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's in the dirt. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Busch goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a 1-1. That one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for this. And now here is Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In time to Busch. Leadoff hitter retired
Now
in the 4th.
Catcher
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. And that's way high. And 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Brett Beatty flying to left his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Swings through the sweeper.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. Baden at second with 2 down. Up the middle. And that will end the inning. And now the right fielder. Suzuki. Senga back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Siri makes the play, and there's one down.
Number 4.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, grounded out his first time. And that one clips the corner.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
That one outside. Ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. 1 out, bases empty. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. And that is out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And that's a strike. That misses. 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. And that ends the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in. That one ripped, but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Beffdaddy up now for the Mets. Swing and a chopper out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ian Happ digs in.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ. Now pitching to the Mets, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
In for a strike. 0-1. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left, Lindor zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Ooh, body run. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That's inside. The Cubbies down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Palencia.
Hitting to the net, number 10,
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. That's towards center. Makes the grab, one down. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Swings through that.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. 2 down, base is empty. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Helsley back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1 and 2. That's out to center field. Siri in position. And out number 1 on the grab. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those groups. Where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And there's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1 and 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Nico Horner. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Line to left. Nabs it, and that is that. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the
So the
Cubs,
closer summoned from the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Francisco Lindor, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball there. Grounder might be 2 to Horner at second for 1 on to Bush. It's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Up and in, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Suzuki going back, bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Number 59.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Carlos Santana.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. Edwin Diaz the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Right about knee high at 97. And that's strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boo, you can taste it.
Castro at the plate now as he chases after that one. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. And it's even up. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.